Have you ever felt like our modern, fast-paced world leaves you feeling a bit, well, fragmented, always pulled in different directions? Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into an ancient practice that might just be the ultimate antidote: yoga. We've pulled insights from a really comprehensive source called The Essence and Practice of Yoga, and our mission is to cut through some of the noise, maybe some misconceptions, and truly unpack what yoga is, far beyond just the physical poses. We want to explore its profound impact on your overall well-being. So, yeah, let's get into what we found.
It is fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
And something our deep dive really brought home is how yoga's very name, well, it comes from the Sanskrit root yu.
Yuju.
Yeah, yuju.
Mm-hmm.
And it immediately tells us it's about union or to join.
Union, right.
It's not just connecting body and mind, though that's key. It's also about bridging that gap between, say, our internal state and all the external pressures we face.
Okay, so it brings things together.
Exactly. It offers a kind of coherence, something that not many other practices really achieve in quite the same way.
Right.
It makes it a truly holistic approach to health.
That focus on union really does set it apart, doesn't it? So what's the practical side of that? I mean, in our modern world, with so many of us, frankly, grappling with stress and anxiety.
That's a critical question, yeah.
Yeah.
And the source we looked at highlights how yoga really stands out as this natural and incredibly effective solution.
Natural.
For those very prevalent issues like stress, like anxiety, and even some of those lifestyle diseases we hear so much about. It's not just theory, it translates into real tangible benefit.
Absolutely. And it's easy to just think of yoga as, physical exercise, maybe stretching, but the source makes it so clear it's much more. I mean, imagine improving your flexibility, yeah, strengthening muscles, sure, but also boosting your immunity.
Yeah.
And promoting deep relaxation, all through one integrated practice.
It covers a lot of ground.
It really does. But what I found particularly interesting, maybe even surprising, is just how diverse the practice is. We tend to have this single image, don't we?
You're spot on there. That's another key thing our deep dive uncovered.
Mm-hmm.
Yoga isn't this one single thing.
Right.
We often think yoga, and yeah, we picture the physical postures, the asanas, but the reality, as we found, is much richer, more diverse, more tailored almost.
Tailored? How so?
Well, it raises an important point, right? If you connect this to the bigger picture, it shows yoga isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. The source outlines several different forms, each with a unique focus.
Okay, like what?
So you have Hatha Yoga. That does emphasize the physical postures and breathing, the stuff we often see.
Right, the more familiar kind, maybe.
Perhaps. But then there's Raja Yoga,
Yeah.
which is focused almost entirely on meditation and controlling the mind.
Ah, okay. Very different.
Very different. And beyond that, you've got Bhakti Yoga, which is described as the path of devotion. Then Karma Yoga, that's about action, selfless service. And Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge and wisdom. So you see, it's a truly multifaceted system. It addresses all these different human needs and inclinations.
So it's way more than just what pops up on Instagram. The real insight here is that yoga isn't just one path. It's like a customizable system.
That's a good way to put it.
Whether you're looking for physical strength or maybe emotional calm or even a deeper spiritual connection, there seems to be a specific flavor of yoga, designed for that. And here's where it gets really practical for, your daily life. The source emphasizes that even just a few minutes of yoga each morning, just a few minutes, can set your day off with remarkable energy and calmness.
It doesn't require huge time commitments.
Exactly. You don't have to be a contortionist or spend hours. Think about foundational practices like Surya Namaskar.
The sun salutation, yeah. Very energizing.
Right. Or postures like Padmasana, the lotus pose, maybe Tadasana, the mountain pose, quite grounding.
Simple but powerful.
And even specific breathing techniques, pranayama. These are specifically mentioned in the source for improving concentration, balance, and respiratory health. It shows that even these sort of smaller steps can have profound physical impacts.
And mental health impact. Well, that's truly profound, too.
Tell me more about that.
The source really gets into how yoga works to reduce stress, anxiety, even depression. It does this by actively calming the nervous system.
Oh, okay, calming the nervous system.
Yeah, and the meditation aspect, which is, integral to many forms of yoga, that particularly improves focus and emotional control. It sort of guides you towards a more peaceful, maybe more positive outlook on life.
So it's a tangible shift you can feel internally.
Definitely. A shift in your internal landscape, exactly.
It's hardly surprising, then, is it, that this ancient practice has gained such global recognition? It was actually a surprising fact for me, learning that the United Nations declared June 21st as International Yoga Day.
Oh, yeah. back in 2014.
Yeah. 2014, it really highlights its global importance, doesn't it? And they called it a gift of India to the world.
That's quite a statement.
It is. It shows just how widely its benefits are acknowledged now.
So, if we kind of pull all this together, synthesize our discussion, it seems clear that yoga is presented as much, much more than just a fitness regime.
Right. Not just exercise.
No. It's framed as really a way of life, something that teaches discipline, self-awareness, inner peace.
Foundational life skills almost.
You could say that.
Yeah.
And importantly, the source stresses its accessibility. People of all ages, all backgrounds can practice it. It's seen as this universal tool to improve your overall quality of life. The core message really seems to be about integrating these principles, this awareness, into your daily existence.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening right now? Perhaps embracing yoga isn't just about, the movement itself. Maybe it's about embracing a healthier, happier, and more balanced version of yourself. Finding that unique union in your own life, one intentional breath at a time, something to think about.